Hi guys, this is Good Flash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario in the last part. Again, I want to emphasize that Audacity kinda screwed me. And where's the difference? I kinda missed. Oh yeah, there you go. The tree is secretly a demon. That's just lovely. So let's go through this forest again. Why not? In this one, I think we have to look out for mushrooms. There's gonna be an abundance of mushrooms in a piranha plant fight because we always love those. Again, I almost thought I heard the Danger Mario sound. I guess it just must be tripping. So, you know, I guess maple syrup, why not? I mean, no point in not doing it, especially since we have Bombette. Oh, damn. Again, so much FP that consumes. I did not realize that I would not have enough to do that. And there's no point in doing nothing, but there's no point in doing anything either, so I guess there was a point in doing nothing. I don't make any sense. As I was saying, let's just use refresh to get us HP and FP. Such a good deal. I guess this guy is even better than I gave him credit to be. Again, as I was saying, Bombette, not as good as I thought she was. She actually is really good at, like, you know, taking out a crowd of enemies kind of like this. Like mashing A. Okay, good, we got that. Even if I didn't get that, though, it still would have done 5. So that doesn't really matter. Okay, 72. Very, very close to leveling up. Which we will need the levels soon enough. Okay, no, that's not a lot of mushrooms. What am I doing? I can't count. This is the lot of mushrooms you want to go to. So, yeah, is that it? Anytime, please? Where's the last one? I think the last one you actually have to check these bushes. Like, all of them will fall down, except one. Not these ones. Okay, again, enemies. How I love you. Except when it's set up like this. Okay, am I done anytime soon? Because flailing around Bombette's bomb like this isn't a very good idea in the long run. I don't want to battle you guys. What don't you understand by that? Okay, this isn't too bad, but still. I mean, we're almost done. Again, as I was saying, hopefully we can get out of this in time, because, you know... I mean, in time to actually do stuff, because this is getting ridiculous. And can I guard this? Yeah, I can. Again, I had to press it extra early because of my TV lag. But you get used to it after a while. Guarding is a very useful thing to know, don't you know? Maybe this guy will actually divide himself because he's cornered like that. I can imagine him doing that. I don't have to even charge. Sometimes it's just best not to charge. You don't get penalized for not doing the Action Man correctly. In the next game, Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, you do get penalized for not doing the Action Man correctly. But in this game, you don't, which is good. I also like the second one. The second one is a definite candidate for a Let's Play, which I probably already said. But, you know, it's just fun. 86. I'm pretty sure that's a... Yeah, 86, as in kick out. You know, slang words, which nobody knows. There we go. These guys dance when you touch them, because they're just weird like that. And I think that's the indication of... Not the last one, but this is the very last one. It's kind of different from the rest. Okay. Enemy, which we successfully guarded. Yippee, hooray. You'll see a sign. If you have business at the Boo's Mansion, come this way. So it just flat out tells you, which is, like, you know, a good change from whatever is usually there. Oh, you know what? I wanted to switch to Cooper because Cooper would have actually said something. That's disappointing. Now we have to listen to Bombette talk. Oh, man. Ooh, a fence. Liked how it zoomed in on that. Oh, finally, I couldn't stand being in that spooky forest another minute. Mario. I'm positive that's the mansion this creepy old ghost was telling us about. Well, Cooper would have said probably the exact same thing, but I would have rather heard it from Cooper's awesome voice. You know, he has the voice of God. No, that's actually my friend Mason. So the door just shut. How ominous. And chocolate doors. Doesn't that look like Hershey's chocolate? That's what I think, at least. Welcome, sirs and madam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cooper is not a madam. Oh, I guess, you know, Bombette is secretly here in spirit. Yeah, and the person he was talking about is at the very highest floor of the mansion. Please go to the 3rd floor. You'll hear all the news about the star spirits, alright. Okay, so... Anything, please go away? Anyway, okay, good. I shouldn't save, because lately Audacity has been screwing me over, and I don't want to... Actually, you know what, I will save, because I'll just post-com if Audacity does decide to be a bitch. Anyway, so this is a puzzle of some sorts. There's no enemies in this dungeon, which is good. I'm trying to figure out the fastest, most streamlined, efficient way of doing things. And I think the first door you want to go into is this one. So go in here. Okay, boos. Scary. Spooky. But these boos won't attack. And look at Cooper just dancing. I don't know. Something about this cabinet reminds me of Luigi's Mansion. Just like the setup. Because you open this one and a bunch of boos pop out. and they're doing Ring Around the Rosies, because apparently, I don't know why boos are so into Ring Around the Rosie. Mario, you have come. If you guess who holds the record, you guess who holds it. Get the record. I read that so wrong. Yeah, I don't know why boos are such into Ring Around the Rosie. I guess Ring Around the Rosie is actually much more dark than an actual kid song, normal kid songs are, because it's supposed to be about like the bubonic plague or smallpox or dying or something along those lines. Like ashes, ashes, we all fall down, meaning like everyone dies. Hey boys and boos, yeah, I cannot read that without losing sight of which one has the right record. Something about boys and boos and choose, choose, choose. You got the record, so take this. So she's gonna flip out on this. Looks like looks like all these boos are whipped by one single chick. I'd like to meet her. Record. Alright, what can we do with this record? We will soon find out in about maybe 30 seconds. Let's see how accurate it actually was. You want to put it in here. Again, record. Alright, so what you want to do is tap A in a rhythm. Although it's not a rhythm, you just tap A fast enough until you do it too fast and then stop. It really isn't like a pace like most rhythms are. You just want to do it at okay long enough for him to dance like that. And then while he's distracted by guarding the treasure chest, we get, oh wait, hooray, just one cryptic item after another. How can he use this? Oh no, Lady Bow gave me one job to do, and that's to guard the treasure chest. Really? I know, right? Couldn't you have just, like, you know, danced your heart out with, well, your ghost? Well, dance your soulless spirit out, you know, while guarding the chest? You think you could do that? Or I think boos could actually kick her ass, you know? I mean, they're invisible most of the time. You want to put a step on this one. And this looks fun. I mean, you know, if you miss the chandelier, you'd probably be very, very hurt, but it looks something that would be fun to do. And Cooper's just there, jogging in place. He has to keep it. He has to keep his shell of steel, of unobtainium, rather. So put the weight on, Indiana Jones style, and we get that. Again, there's a treasure chest there. Nothing too useful at all. In fact, it's just a scare trap thing. And we're actually making pretty good progress with this dungeon when I think about it. I mean, there's nothing we can do here. But in the next room is pretty much like the halfway point, right? Yeah, look at this giant treasure chest. What could possibly be in here? I must know. And look at that, boots, new boots. I mean, they don't match Mario's fashion at all, but you know, they're boots, and they're stronger than the normal boots, so we need those. Yeah, I guess who holds them. So this one's a bit harder than the Ring Around the Rosie. But it's still pretty damn easy. You just gotta pay attention, which I'm not at the very moment, actually. They'll throw it around, so, you know, just memorize which one is holding it, and it will go closer together, so just, you know, don't lose track of the boo. Anyways, I see him. Hey, boos, boos. Get him, choose, choose. Again, I do not trust myself reading that and still memorizing where the boost is. So, super boots. We can now do a spin jump. This is actually very important, because we can do a spin jump, and with spin jumps, yeah, Lady Boo is gonna flip out on us. With spin jumps, there are hidden tiles everywhere in this game, that if you spin jump next to them, you get a star piece out of it. We're gonna get a lot of star pieces out of this, actually. And in next part, I'm assuming, I don't think we'll be able to do it in this part, but in next part, we're actually going to be changing the pace a lot in this video, and doing something different that not many other people do. There's a switch there. Oh, look at all these items. Life shrooms, we haven't even seen those yet. Goody. Lady Bow told me not to sell any of the items to me tomorrow. You're him. Oh, what a bitch. I want that life shroom. We haven't even seen those. Those are actually very nice to have. Oh, look at that big granddaddy switch. I'll pound you with my ass, granddaddy switch. We're going through this dungeon again pretty damn fast, or quickly, whatever the word is. So I think this takes us back to once we were belong. Words, always failing me. I noticed I'm not as enthusiastic as I normally am. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just tired, or maybe it's just hot as hell in this room. Maybe there's nothing, maybe it's just this because there's nothing to riff on. I mean, Cooper's in the party. What can be bad when Cooper's in the party? So anyways, another tile thing we can get here. Goody goody hooray. Star piece. And what else do we have to do? Okay, yeah, we have to get more star pieces for one. How much do we have at the very moment? 19? So yeah, we're going to be getting 25 very quickly. And again, very changing pace next part. Anyways, in this room, again, I'm not going to be showing all the star pieces, but I do want to get 25 as early as possible. Which, again, in here, there's a cool little cameo you can show in here, actually. If you jump into this vase, it's classic Mario 8-bit, except not really. I don't know, is that classic Mario? Is that Mario from Mario Bros. The sewer? arcade game, because I know it's not the sprite for Super Mario Bros, but you know, it might be. Well, no, I know it's not, but it might be the sprite for Mario Bros, or it might be the sprite from Jumpman, when Mario was like an evil bastard torturing Donkey Kong's children. But that aside, you can actually bust these boxes. I did not know you could do that. Okay, we do not need this dried shroom because that is totally useless. I'm not even sure these apples have that much of a use. Yeah, it's pretty useless at the very moment, so we can just throw that away. But as I was saying, go down here, and this actually makes no sense why we're going down here, but go in as Parakarry, so go through this bookshelf, the commentary, and we get this trippy-ass Boo. Not quite sure what he's doing there, but Boo's portrait. Is that a portrait? Is that just a glob of paint just on there? I don't understand that. You want to fly back, instead of jumping down, that way you can get, oh thank god, you can get this, another star piece, hooray. Getting these like wildfire. Again, once you get the super boots, you actually get these very, very quickly because, like, you know, they're just, the star panels are honestly just everywhere in this game. Anyway, switch out to Cooper because, like, you know, Cooper just makes the world go round. It makes this mansion. I don't even think this mansion was scary as a kid because there isn't any enemies. I mean, all these boos are like, they're intimidating, but they're also nice, funny people, you know, partying out of the mansion. It's not like Luigi's mansion. Was I even scared of Luigi's mansion as a kid? I wouldn't be surprised because a lot of, like, questionable stuff scared me as a kid. More on that later. Again, star piece in this room. What does that bring us up to? 222. Again, we only need 3 more. But enough about talking like that. Here we go. Just give him the Boo's portrait. This doesn't make any sense. But, like, you know, just... I can't explain that. Phew. Oh, that feels better. It's nice to be back inside my frame after so long. But I didn't even tell you to go to find the drawing. You saw the riddle on your own. Wow, I didn't even know he said that we seek and break. Are you just lucky or what? Meh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe you just played this game before. In any case, you managed to stumble on the secret way to this upper floor. Jump towards the drawing and I'll take you to care of the rest. You've earned the way up to the 3rd floor. So we're just gonna jump into the painting a la Mario 64. Say hello to Bao for me. Who is this Bao? I'm so anxious to meet her. Because she actually is a... I shouldn't spoil. Look at Cooper, just like, oh, goes into... I just want to stay out of this one. You finally arrived. Took your sweet time, huh? I was testing you to see if you live up to your reputation. How are my tests? Tough? Not at the slightest, actually. But, anyways. My name is Bao. I'm glad to finally meet you. I'm Bootler, the butler, but you have already met me before, of course. I'm surprised you didn't say that. The reason I asked you here is for I need a favor. Bootler, give him the rundown. Using slang, of course, Lady Bao. Lady, do you know the Gusty Gulch? Yeah, he'll tubba blubba. He eats us, ghosts. Boozer's favorite food. Many friends have been eaten. We've all tried attacking the evil fiend to save our friends, but yeah, they just eat you. And your booze. Again, why do you have substance? He's invisible. He's known as the invincible Tubba Blubba. There is hope, however. Yeah, he has a secret, and the secret is something to his weak point. So, Mario, I want to see if you can find out his secret and defeat him. You'll do it, won't you? Of course, you'll get a reward for doing this service. If you beat Tubba Blubba up, just not kill him, just beat him up senselessly, that's kind of funny. I'll let you have this. What could it possibly be? And oh, look at that, says the Star Spirit. What? How did they even get that, for one thing? Mario, I'm sorry you must meet in such a dire situation. My name is Scholar. I escaped from Tubba Blubba's castle. How? You're in a card. How can you fly away when you're in a card? That makes no sense. But I was quite weak in state when I made it outside. As a result, I couldn't get to the sky at first. I tried to head for Shooting Star Summit to make me leave into the Star Haven, but I became lost in the woods. If you take a wrong path in the woods, you would just end up in Toad Town. How can you possibly get lost, Scholar? You're supposed to be smart. What's wrong with you? While hunting for my way out, I was captured by boos. They were like, oh, goody, a card. What do you think, Mario? It's not such a bad deal, is it? So, you had to fight Tubba Blubba to save the Star Spirit anyways, right? This way, you help out us boos, too. Besides, I'm going with you. So I'll help you like no one else can. What, my lady? What did you say now? You and Tubba Blubba's castle? It is quite out of the question. I can simply not allow you to put yourself in such danger. Still your tongue, Bootler. I've seen too much suffering caused by Tubba Blubba. I guess she really is a nice girl under all the bitchiness, but, you know, punished with my own to the eye. Besides, Mario will need me. There's no way he can reach the castle without my powers. But, oh, alas, lady, I Bootler. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. Bootler powers? You know, he could get us a drink. What do butlers normally do, actually? It's not like I've ever had a butler. You stop that nonsense! I'm not a child anymore. I'll find you by myself. Again, I'm trying to be quiet because I'm just paranoid like that. You wait here for my return, lady. So, anyways, this is alright. Is this alright, Mario? I'll join you up with, and we'll oust. I've never heard that vocabulary word before, out of Final Fantasy Tactics, of course. Bowser in the party, like it or not. And I do love it, actually. She's an okay party member, I'll explain her next part. And she can become, her main gimmick is making you transparent, which will make enemies not see you, and enemies also, not hit you in battle. Alright then, Tubba Blubba's going down. Gwahahaha. So anyways, that's about it for this part. In the next part, we will actually be we'll be quickly changing the pace. Until then, this has been Skidflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye. Oh, what's with this guy? Dying to know. Our Lady is joining Mario to beat Tubba Blubba. Such courage, such brave beauty. All these guys are like just going after her. You will need some help to beat Tubba Blubba, so please use the shop beneath. Oh, we can use the shop. I did not know that. Too bad we are kind of flat broke to buy the, you know, classy items that they have. Again, we'll be quickly changing the pace next time on Paper Mario. Until then, this has been Skidflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye!